You're just wondering, where are you thinking from? Where are you coming from? What are you saying? Like, you don't just get them. I mean, you don't just get why. Like, you don't just get why they can't understand something so simple. And you are wondering, how do you continue on the journey with people like that? How do you continue to build with people like that? How can you venture with people like that? How can you achieve a common goal with people like that? Two cannot work together except they are in agreement. How can there be agreement where there is no understanding? Can we know 1,000 times including your brain? Hey everybody, how are you? It's been a while. I just want to ask a question. I just want to be sure I'm not alone, okay? Do you know there are people you cannot reason with? You just cannot reason with them. I just want to be sure, like, this observation is not just by me alone, okay? There are people that no matter how hard they try, you cannot reason with them. It seems so impossible to reason with. I don't know if they have mental disorder or they have lower mental capacity, or they are deliberately refusing to understand. Communication between you and them, it's like communication between a French and a Chinese. And probably because whatever you are talking about does not serve their interest. My question or my concern is, how do you work, relate, communicate, venture with such people? Remember the builders of the Tower of Babel? When they lost understanding, when they lost the ability to reason together, the project ended. There is no decoding. You guys don't understand each other. Whichever way, is so frustrating to communicate with such individuals. It's so frustrating to work. It's so frustrating to relate. It's so frustrating to get them to be on the same page with you. It's oof. And life is about relationship. We're social species. We were created to socialize, okay? No matter how introverted you are, you must socialize at maybe at a smaller level or smaller scale, but you certainly socialize. You went to school, you have family members, you work, you do business. So no matter how introverted you are, you definitely, most definitely communicate and relate and socialize in some sort of way. So how are you able to deal with people who just lack the capacity to reason? When they started speaking different languages, I'm talking about the builders of the Tower of Babel. When they started speaking different languages, that was the end. There was no longer continuation. So when you have a worker, you're in a relationship, or you have a friend or an associate, it's just something that I just keep wondering how people are able to cope, because it's so frustrating communicating with someone who lacks the ability to understand, or someone who refuses to understand, yet they want the project to continue. How do you want to do that? How do you continue? How do you survive that kind of partnership, relationship? I don't know. It's like mission impossible.